Elizabeth Arden cream.
This one's wife, POW, does the wow. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. A couple of days ago, it was the Princess of Wales' 42nd birthday. And that resulted in, predictably, plenty of birthday wishes going her way, which included commentary from People, the Evening Standard, USA Today, Town and Country Magazine, New York Post, Vanity Fair, Daily Mail, the Telegraph, and plenty of other publications, all commenting upon her birthday, and also, in particular, the release of a particular picture. The Telegraph newspaper reported royal family releases unseen picture of Princess of Wales to mark 42nd birthday. Buckingham Palace marks occasion by releasing photo of Kate at coronation in May on social media. The King and Queen have marked the Princess of Wales's 42nd birthday with a photograph taken at King Charles's coronation. This being done by King Charles and Queen Camilla is facade management by the pair of them and the assertion of control over Kate as a non-intimate secondary source. It's a benign act that makes everybody in it look good. They are commemorating her birthday, and they're doing so by releasing a favourable photograph of her. Buckingham Palace released the image on its social media channels, writing, "Wishing the Princess of Wales a very happy birthday today." The picture shows the mother of three smiling as she chats to the King and the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh after the service at Westminster Abbey in May. Now remember, a certain somebody wasn't there, and therefore this is a double whammy of wounding to this one's wife, because first of all, it commemorates an event or references an event that she didn't attend, and secondly, it involves both the event itself and the birthday wishes relating to the nemesis. Accordingly, there will be a howl of ignited fury released somewhere in the Monty Shit Show area as a consequence of this event. This one's wife is unable to look upon it and think, yeah, my sister-in-law looks good there. Happy birthday to her. Of course, there will have been no birthday greeting sent by the Duchess of Delusion to her sister-in-law. She has effectively disengaged from Kate. She asserts control in relation to her birthday by doing nothing, staying in a position of withdrawal. She knows full well that it's Kate's birthday. She may well just happen to remember it as being the 9th of January, or if she doesn't, she will be aware of the press coverage of the birthday. This is something that will wound this one's wife. As you know, narcissists, when you're in devaluation, hate your birthday. This is because the day is all about you and not about the narcissist. All of the fuel that should be going to the narcissist is going to you. You're not a narcissist, you don't need it, but it's still wasted as people wish you happy birthday, perhaps comment on how well you look for your age, buy you gifts, do things for you. All of this infuriates the narcissist because it demonstrates those people are not under control because they're focused on somebody else rather than the narcissist, and lots of fuel is going to waste. When you're in the golden period, the narcissist makes a great show of your birthday, basically hijacking it for the purposes of making the narcissist look good by buying you lavish presents, by flattering you, by organising a party perhaps, by running around after you on that day, waiting on you hand and foot. and in other ways just giving you a jolly good day. That makes the narcissist look good, and it's all part of the illusion that's being woven during that golden period to cause you to think, goodness me, I've been spoiled rotten. Aren't I really lucky to have this person in my life? But thereafter, as so many of you will have experienced, birthdays become forgotten about, ruined, you're given inappropriate presents. There's so many different ways that a narcissist will ruin your birthday. And I've written about this in Danger, 50 Reasons Why You Should Not Be with a Narcissist, and in relation to the birthday blues, where I've explained why the narcissist hates other people's birthdays. And it's all just as applicable for this one's wife in relation to the Princess of Wales. Rather than wish her a happy birthday, she ought to do so because she's her sister-in-law. She won't, because she's disengaged from her and asserts control by staying in a position of withdrawal. But that's still not good enough for this one's wife. She's wounded by the fact that Kate is given this preferential treatment and that various people are wishing her happy birthday. For example, the Victoria and Albert Museum wrote, "Wishing HRH, the Princess of Wales, a very happy birthday today. As Royal Patron of the V&A, we thank her for her continued support, championing of youth creativity and early years development and celebration of art and design." And then they show a couple of photographs of her opening the photography centre in 2018. The Maternal Mental Health Alliance on X writes, "Wishing HRH, the Princess of Wales, a very happy birthday. We are most grateful to the Princess for her royal patronage of the MMHA and her commitment to help women, babies and families access support for their mental health." Of course, a role that this one's wife believes belongs to her. And she would regard it as Kate stealing something that belongs to her. Another birthday greeting, which was, if seen by this one's wife, will undoubtedly have caused another wail of anguish, comes from the Diplomatic Security Service. "Happy 42nd birthday to Catherine, Princess of Wales. When she visits the US, the Diplomatic Security Service is on duty, keeping her safe behind the scenes. We're proud to ensure her safety and well-being every step of the way." And then there's a picture of Kate meeting people with security detail around her. This one's wife believes the Diplomatic Security Service should be protecting her. And the fact that it's not only heralding the protection of Catherine, but wishing her a happy birthday as well, is something that will drive this one's wife nuts. She cannot stand that the attention is being directed onto Kate on her birthday. She cannot stand that she looks wow in the photograph that has been released by the King and which has been picked up and echoed by so many other publications. All of this is a reminder of the gulf that exists between the Princess of Wales and the Duchess of Industrial Beige. But the Duchess of Delusion's problem is this: she can't compute it. If she were able to say, well, I understand why they herald her in this way. She is elegant. She is beautiful. She is kind. She is good with people, so I get it. I wish I could be like her. Maybe I'll try a bit harder and see if I can be. But of course, this one's wife's mind doesn't work like that. Instead, it's those fucking crawling bastards. Look at them kissing the ass of her. She's too scrawny. Look how skinny she is. She looks ridiculous. Face looks pinched. Look at them all wanting to wish her happy birthday. Do you know, Harry, she made me cry. She upset me. Oh, yeah, my little Westphalian pumpernickel. I know, absolutely. Yeah, terrible towards you. And on she rants, bringing up all of the injustices that she has supposedly experienced as a consequence of Kate's behaviour. She is mired in that malice and malevolence because her narcissism has to make her feel that way as a consequence of when she sees the nemesis receiving these birthday greetings, having a really good photograph of her published and beamed around the world, That threatens her need for control, and therefore she has to do something about it. She's not in a position to go around switching off screens so that people can't see it, issuing injunctions so the picture is plugged, and therefore instead her narcissism causes the ignition of fury wherever she is, probably in Monty Shit Show, and causes her to complain to whoever is listening, most likely Ginger Bollocks, and therefore he agrees with her that it isn't fair and that Catherine had been horrible to her and it's not right, and that, yes, we did the right thing by going away from them, and how I hate her, and yes, you're right to hate her, etc., etc. And his fawning, as he tries to placate her, provides her with that subconscious sense of control over Catherine. But once again, the narcissist hates the birthday of somebody else, particularly hates the birthday of the nemesis, and particularly hates it when she's shown to look so good and be all the things that the Duchess of Industrial Beige is not. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.